Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gerard Dyson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Man, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. To first. Bird gloves it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game. Standing in, Gene Segura. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Robbie Cano now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin going back. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Segura into shallow left. And that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep onto right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Danny Valencia. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Zunino.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Set to get his day started, Matt Holliday. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those Long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0.
Iwakuma's ready. 2-0 on its way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
2-2.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dyson.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robinson Cano.
And there he goes towards second. Grounded to first. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners breaking for the plate. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to get onto that fastball in that situation.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. High pop up. Valencia trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Iwakuma comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. This is in the air to left. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Danny Valencia.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 3.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Another try at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. He singled his last time up.
Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Greg Bird.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ball 2 now. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight.
Left field and deep. Ranging back is Dyson. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. And you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
1-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled straight back. And he takes this one high. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Chris Heston is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 32.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
A pause and the 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Valencia is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. This is line to left. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Danny Valencia. And a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
1 and 2.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1 and 2. Ready with the 1 and 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Matt Holliday standing in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett
11.
Gardner. He went deep last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And he is out on the tag. Relay to first. Back here in the Bronx. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the seventh. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on his horse. 2 gone. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Gene Segura standing in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starlin Castro.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Sinker. 3-2 now. A little bouncer. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's dead center for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back.
Boy, those are the pitches you hate to miss. A hanging changeup right there. He's going to think about that for a while.
Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. There's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Seager will make the turn for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hey now.
No, ball.
For Seager, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
How about it?
Digging in, Matt Holliday. No hits in 3 tries so far. Nick Vincent is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Martin is under it. 1 down. Here's Chase Headley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 2-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin going back to the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
For the Yankees.
Now to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that misses 1-1. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Leonis Martin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway. He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got through.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through.